Hi everybody, John McDonald here, and before I get into today's message, I got a favor to ask. So last night one of our dogs was blasted by a skunk, and so now we're dealing with that as a big disaster. But I just want to know if anybody has had that happen to them before, if anybody knows how to deal with this or has an experience, please comment below, let me know, because what a mess. Anyway, okay, so today's message, I just want to spend a few minutes and give you some tips on how to conduct your home or part-time business or whatever side project you're working on so it actually progresses, so you're actually moving forward with it. Now, in a previous message and on my website, johnmaconline.com, I've given you some tips on the mindset and kind of big picture stuff on the differences between being an amateur and pro and conducting yourself accordingly. So I'm assuming if you're listening to this now, that you've made a decision to be a pro at whatever that side project is. So here are 3 things that I think will help you. The first one is you got to get in the professional work mindset by committing to doing the work every day. See, you're a pro. You want to grow the business. You're not doing this when you feel like it. Doing things when you feel like it, that's a hobby. That's being an amateur, right? So you want to do it every day. Now, especially on the days when you don't feel like it. It's important that you do some work every day anyway, okay? Number 2, schedule time to do the work. And that time, some of that time needs to be focused time for sure. See, whether you're full-time or part-time, you got to schedule the work that you need to do. And sometimes you got to do this at the expense of some other things that you may want to do, some fun or social time like going out to lunch or whatever it is that you may have on the schedule that would be fun or social. Sometimes you have to forego those things in order to commit to the work that you need to do. And during that work time, you got to be 100% focused on what you're doing. See, your time management is a big deal here. You're fitting extra stuff into your day, and the best way to do that is to be very efficient with your time. And again, I've tried to provide some tips in the past about how to be more efficient with your time as well. Okay, number 3, you got to conduct yourself like a professional. Now, what does that mean? Well, it's dependent upon what that work is, depending on what your side project is. But here are some suggestions, okay? Dress accordingly, whatever that is. Make sure you're making your list for the day, the things that you need to do. Take notes. Take notes on the work that you're doing. Make sure that you keep a record. Use the other tips that I've given you in previous messages on how to have a successful day, okay? All right, so those are the 3 things. Commit to the work every day, schedule your work time, and some of that work time's got to be focus time for sure, and then 3, conduct yourself like a professional when you're actually going about it. Okay, so I hope you got some value out of this message. If so, please share it. You can find many more messages like this on my website, johnmaconline.com. Also, if you have any experience with your dog getting hit by the skunk, please contact me, let me know. I'm looking for some advice there. Okay, thanks. Have a great day.